guys, it's your girl Tower Crush back with another review, and this time it is for Love Island USA. If you haven't already, please hit my subscribe button. Thank you so very much. Now, I want to get right into this review because, as always, this was an excellent episode, and I must cover the things I feel like need to be covered. Now, first, we always start with the couples. Right now, we have Chazz and Serenity, my faves, Bria and Timmy, Deb and Jesse, Sydney and Andy, Mandy and Isaiah, Courtney and Felipe. And then we have Jeff, Bryce, and Zita, okay? They are the singles. So I want to get right into Jeff. Now, Jeff is, ooh-wee, hottie number one, ooh-wee, hottie number two, ooh-wee, hottie number three. Okay. Okay, so Jeff definitely is a cutie. Now, he's very young for me because he's like, I don't know, 20 years younger than me. But he is so doggone fine. Listen, the tattoos, the Cuban link, the swag, the confidence, his, intentional activity, because he is intentionally giving Zita attention. It's like when he was coming in the house, he was like, these fellas got, need to be worried because I am definitely here to take one of their ladies. Whoa! Are you serious? Like, no, don't do that. But yeah, that's what he's on. He's basically like, I'm about to take one of these fellas ladies because, and they should be worried. And they are. Trust me, they really are, Jeff. As soon as they saw you, they knew trouble, 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 trouble. Okay, so, of course, when they get in the house, Bryce, he's definitely got his eyes on one individual who also has her eyes on him because he is her actual type, and that is Courtney. He is everything that Courtney wants, so I'll get to that later. So that, of course, Zita proposes a game, and they do beer pong. And, of course, nobody can get the ball in the cup like that we saw. We didn't see anybody get the ball in the cup. So, they did, Jeff did a dare, and Zita told him to kiss 3 ladies. Pummel, or I guess pick her up and kiss her. I don't know what that means. I think that's the word she used, and so he went to Bria first, laid it on her, and Bria is a doggone snake. Not by her personality, by that nasty tongue. Girl, quit licking people on the face. Why are you licking people on the face? Face licker. You're a face licker. She just, no, girl, stop. That's nasty. You nasty. Ugh. I don't want to see what somebody's cheek tastes like. You're nasty. Anyway, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Sorry. Thought I could hide it, but I can't. Okay, so maybe she'll win me over. I don't know, but right now I ain't feeling her. Deb was his second choice. And I was like, okay, Jesse, you got competition. What is really going on? What is really going on? And then Zita, of course, he saved the best for last. And I was like, oh my God, that kiss. And to see Timmy's face when it was going down, he was like he had seen a ghost, and he gonna try to look away. Now, bro, we seen you looking, we seen your face, we seen your disappointment, we seen your shock, we seen it all. Yes, he picked her up like she was a feather. And let me just say, Zita was killing it in those heels, wasn't she? Yes, she very much was. Yes, she was killing it in those heels. Yes. She was killing it and killing it and killing it. She was so confident. So, you know what I'm saying? She's definitely got her confidence back. So I really don't know how this thing is going to play out. So I just wanted to kind of talk about Jeff a little bit because I just kind of see that he picked all of Jesse and Timmy's girls. Did you notice that? Just those 3. I said, well, what is that all about? So clearly he ain't got no issues with Chazz because he would have picked Serenity because he thinks she's beautiful too. So I was just like, what is going on here? Is this a power struggle? I don't know. But and then we have Courtney and Bryce. They got their first kiss in the beer pong, and that was very passionate. And Felipe was definitely on notice. And I don't know what's going to happen, but I definitely feel the connection between Courtney and Bryce, and it seems organic. It seems unforced. So I'm definitely going to advocate for that. Let me call the producers right now. Yes. Protect Courtney and Bryce at all costs. Thank you. Okay, so I made the call. Don't worry about it. They're going to be protected, okay? So I think Deb and Zita are freaking ridiculous because what happened was Zita kind of ran into Timmy in a little back area and they was getting their smooch on. Everybody get your smooch on. Everybody get your smooch on. Everybody get your smooch on. What? Listen, I was like, oh my God, y'all gonna get caught. My heart was beating fast for them. Like, why am I more nervous than these guys are? There's something wrong with me. I know, it's that empathic stuff. So anyway, moving right along. But yeah, so he was, she's telling him she misses him. He's telling her she looked good tonight. He couldn't keep his eyes off of her. And we seen you looking with your looking ass. So I don't know what's going to happen between Bria and Timmy. But they was definitely kissing in the bed right after he got finished kissing Zita. And I was like, boy, you is a F-boy if I ain't never seen one. You are telling both of these women, look, and I think what it is they find the one that they like and then they try to get a possible. They got to string somebody else along because if that person ever gets snatched up, they need somebody else to back them up and pick them up. I think that's what I see going on. This is my first time watching this series and y'all can tell me in the comments. Please help me in the comments. So I just think, I don't know where that is going, but I do see that Timmy and Zita have something special. But I don't know that he's mature enough to cultivate that. I just don't. But he might also be seeing that what he thinks is his type may not actually be his type. You don't know your type until you actually find your person. I'm just saying. Because mine definitely didn't look like anything that I was ever looking at, and his personality was definitely not what I would have expected. I didn't marry a hip-hop dude, you know what I'm saying? But he was my person, and he was the perfect person for me. So you never know what you're gonna get until you get it. And then I thought it was super cute. Timmy describing his kiss with Zita as he was telling Isaiah about it. He was like, yeah, man, let me tell you about my night. And Timmy is so funny. I think that's the only reason why he has any points in his pocket. Because he's so funny, he's attractive, and I think he means well. I honestly do. But he's one of those guys, he's a nice guy, and he don't want to hurt nobody. So I'm gonna need you to still make a decision, bro. You can't just keep toggling back and forth. That's not gonna work. But he described the kiss as a DNA exchange. And I was like, boy, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere. But it really was. Because they kept on kissing and kissing and kissing and kissing, right? Right. Okay, and I think Jesse is giving me bad vibes now. Like, why the heck you ain't kissing Deb in the bed? Like, you act like you so into her. You act like you are so into her. Yet you ain't made out with her in the bed one time. Only for the cameras. You're only making out with her for the cameras? Somebody make it make sense, because that don't make no damn sense to me. It don't make no sense to me. And poor little Deb. Courtney and Bryce were super cute at the challenge. They had a very, very, very passionate kiss. Isaiah and Sydney were almost my favorite kiss. They were like my favorite kiss for a very long time. It was passionate. It was real. He was on top of her. I could almost feel his junk rising and her stuff moistening. Oh, y'all don't like that word, do you? Moist. I just feel the sexual chemistry, and it's very real and it's very raw, and I like it. But I was very, very disappointed in Jesse when he picked Serenity to kiss. Like, why would you leave Deb standing there by herself, unchosen? That was the most selfish thing you could have done. But it almost makes me feel like you don't want to build that strong of a connection with anybody like that, because you're all over the place. One minute it's Deb, the next minute it's not. You like licking stuff off of her butt and the challenge and stuff, and then you're not even doing nothing in the bedroom. You just turning over and going to sleep. Boy, you need to let it out. What is really going on? Because you hurt her feelings, and if I see Deb cry one more time, I'm tired of where are you? You don't make Deb cry. You don't do it. You don't do it. Yeah, so I definitely want to fight you. Jeff was definitely the sexiest, and his kiss with Zita was dope. That actually made my favorite because it was so passionate. She straddled him. I'm saying his hands was all over her bottom, squeezing it, pulling her in closer, letting her know that he really wanted her, right? So I feel like that's cute, but why would you smack her butt like that when she got up? That's the turn over slap. That's the where you about to go slap. That's the what you about to do slap. That's the all right, I'm done slap. Like, seriously, don't slap my butt like that. Like, don't double slap me. Don't do it. Don't double slap me. Don't do it. Ones and threes, ones and threes, ones and threes. That's all I'm accepting. Ones and threes. You don't double slap my butt. You don't do it. I'm going to stay right here. I'm going nowhere. I'm doing nothing. And yes, all of that. Double slap me and see what happens. And I just feel like Felipe is just definitely not trying to see Courtney. I think what she's seeing is real. I feel like he is very surface. I feel like he feels like his body is going to be enough to carry him through. And it's just not, baby boy. Everybody look good. Everybody look good. Everybody look good. What else do you have to offer besides a beautiful Brazilian accent? What else do you have to offer? And even that can get unnerving. I'm just saying. So I don't know what Felipe's going to do to maintain his position in the house, because it looks like Courtney is definitely going to be choosing, you know, because she's not going to want to see. She already sees with you that she's got a good friendship, but she wants something more substantial. Like, y'all ain't nothing but, you know, sexually attracted to each other. Y'all haven't really gone into any depth. Like, you ask her no questions. That is very key to a female. When a guy can sit around and just talk about himself and never ask you anything about yourself. It's not only a red flag, it's a bold red flag. Know better, do better, be better. I'm just saying, be better. Be a better person. Okay, so Chazz not feeling Jesse macking on Serenity. And I don't blame him, because he's definitely been a super sweetheart to her. Why Jesse would pick her of all people to just start trying to romance or just trying to choose all of a sudden? Not cool. I don't appreciate it at all. I mean, I definitely appreciate Serenity getting some love, but not at the expense of Deb, if that's really who you into, because you're about to lose her. And she's definitely a good catch. She's lighthearted, she's funny, she's beautiful. What more do you want, Jesse? What more do you want? She's all of those things, so don't do it unless you're looking for a debonair man instead. Does he want a debonair man instead? I think he does, but we'll just have to see, won't we? Yeah, I ain't feeling you, Jesse. I didn't like that. So moving right along to the recoupling. So far, we see Sydney has chosen Isaiah. No surprise there. They holding each other's hands through the night. Yeah, he's definitely choosing her. She's definitely choosing him. Serenity chose Chazz. And it looked like Jesse was sitting there waiting for boo. She is not about to say your name. And you need to find somebody on the island that can braid, because your braids is looking a little ate up, bro. I'm going to need you to get them done. Are you going to be like Chazz in a few days? You going to take them down? Are you just going to let them mat? Like, what are you going to do? You need to get your hair braided. I'm just saying. Maybe you should have thought about that when you was choosing your... No, I'm just playing. And Deb chose Jesse. And right now, we have Zita thinking about it. And we did see that that Jeff did pull her to the side, let her know that he's really, really feeling her and trying to build a strong connection with her. I don't know how real that is because he said he was also feeling Bree, but he feels like Zita is single and that's where he needs to go. And I get that, but I don't know. Like, I don't know how genuine he is, and I'm just gonna have to wait and see because they definitely left us with a cliffhanger because we don't know who's gonna get chosen. I tell you what though, I will be mad if Jeff goes home. If Jeff goes home, I'm gonna be angry. I don't know why. I think he needs to have a chance. He showed a little bit of vulnerability when he was talking to her about age and whatnot, and she's like, age is nothing but a number. It's a number. It's just a number to me. A number to me. To me. To me. I'm gonna get that damn accent. You just wait and see. So I'm gonna end the review right there. They left us with a cliffhanger. We don't know who Zita's gonna choose. She's gonna choose Timmy or is she gonna choose Jeff? And I believe she's gonna choose Jeff because she says she's always must put herself first. And I don't think she'll be doing that if she chooses Timmy. Plus, I think that's the best idea because Timmy needs to see whatever that is with Bria before he comes back to Zita, because if you leave again, it's going to be trouble. So you need to see whatever this is with that girl and let that be. And if it's nothing, then maybe if Zita's single, she'll take you back. But if, you know, other than that, you need to be with Bria for another week. That's just my opinion, and I ain't going to change it. And I bet y'all feel the same way. So, we're just going to have to wait and see Sunday. Okay, so, if you haven't already, please hit my subscribe button. And we are slow creeping while you're sleeping. Those numbers are going up, and I do appreciate you all. Those who don't like to subscribe, I definitely understand. But thank you for watching and getting to the end of this video. You are important as well, so, and you are very appreciated. So I will see you guys Sunday. I do not do the recap days, okay? All right. That is my $5.02. Peace.